What's up, guys? Power Maniac 720 here, and I have for you today episode number 7 of RNG Picks My Team. So we have RNG up, and we're going to start generating some Pokemon. So, whoops, I didn't want 6 at a time. This will not be our team. So first Pokemon we have is Deino. Ooh, okay. No, I want this. So in case you guys haven't seen, I uploaded my awesome battle against Paul Chua from the West Hartford Premier Challenge. I definitely got really lucky that he had a Draco miss on me, but I think ultimately in the end, I think I still had a pretty good chance to win the match. Of course, the Draco miss made it 1,000 times easier, especially against someone like Paul. But definitely check that out. It should be uploaded by now. So anyway, first we had Deino. Second Pokemon on the team is Boldor. So far not a very evolved team. Oh, if we could get like a Hippowdon, that'd be cool. Excuse me. So next up we get Ditto. Oh, Scarf Ditto. Fourth Pokemon is Tepig. Oh man, this is not going well. We have yet to get a fully evolved Pokemon. I guess Ditto's our fully evolved Pokemon. It does get Thick Fat as a hidden ability. Next up we get Loudrad. So today does not look like it's going to go very well. And last we get Bronzong. So we actually get a fully evolved Pokemon. So of course this team looks pretty... Whoops, Bronzong. So this team looks pretty tricky to me, as in like Trick Room. So I'm going to go run Choice Band on Deino. I'm going to run... Does it get Dragon Claw? It does not. Looks like we're going to run Dragon Rush. Crunch. God, I don't even know. What does this thing get? Head Smash. And Superpower looks pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to run 252 plus minus 0. So today's episode's definitely very tough to win. Boldor, I will give you Eviolite. Sturdy, so we're going to go with Rock Slide. I don't even know. Rock Slide. This is horrible. I'm definitely going to run Wide Guard on it. I guess I can't really run Earthquake. I don't really have anything that avoids it except for Bronzong. Jesus. Toxic. And Protect. Alright, I'm not even going to give it 252 HP. I have 4 HP, 252 attack, 252, and a minus there. Next up we have Ditto, which I will definitely be running Choice Scarf on. Imposter for sure. Transform. And 252 plus speed. And it doesn't really matter what the minus is. So when you're running Pokemon like Ditto or Transform Smeargle, when it transforms, it copies all of the Pokemon stats and EVs that you transform into, except for HP. So technically, if you give your Ditto max HP and then it transforms into something, you transform into something that has like 4 HP. You're basically getting 3 stats with 252 HP and whatever 2 stats they have. So that's what's really cool. So Tepig, gonna have to sash it. Thick Fat. No, I'm gonna take with Blaze. I didn't know what to give this thing. Wow. Flare Blitz. That would get Hammer Arm. No. Does he get some sort of like? Is he get Will-O-Wisp? All right, Will-O-Wisp. He gets Head Smash too. That's kind of funny. Sunny Day would not help. Yawn would not help. I'm gonna run Overheat instead, or Willows instead. Helping Hand though would help. I'm not gonna run Flare Blitz either. I'm gonna run Overheat. And Covet could be cool to steal an item. Incinerate would be cool to burn an item. I like Incinerate here. Oops. Incinerate. And then we'll just run 252. 252 plus minus 0. And 4. So it's a strictly support Tepig. Alright, Loudrad. We're going to run Choice Specs. Soundproof sounds fine. Boom Burst. Doesn't get Boom Burst. Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice. Fire Blast. Ice Beam. And Shadow Ball. Sounds good to me. Actually, I want the minus there. Put the 4 there. And voila. So now we have our setter, Bronzong. Alright, so Bronzong's going to run Colbur Berry with Gyro Ball, Zen Headbutt, Trick Room, and Protect. So we don't really have any sweepers in Trick Room, which is kind of an issue right now. And then the minus there. Perfect. This team is ready to go. Oh, I can't wait to see what we get today for Flack. Let me just sweet. All right, so let's do this. Just waiting. All right, so we're gonna play Weedsu. Should be an interesting battle. I just like see people's reactions when I use these teams. So he's got a pretty cool team here of Conkeldurr, Kangaskhan, Talonflame, Sylveon, Gastrodon, and Serperior. So I'm actually going to lead Ditto and Bronzong, and I'm going to like pray that I transform into that Kangaskhan. Deino in the back with, I think, Boldore to block Hyper Voices. That's kind of cool. Alright, so my opponent leads. Oh, so that didn't work out very well. So he's got an interesting Ditto, so he's got an HP Dark. Alright, I don't know what to think of that. But I'm just going to Leaf Storm, Kangaskhan, and Trick Room. So he knocks off, and the Trick Room goes up. I'm just going to sack Ditto at this point. So I'm going to Leaf Storm Kangaskhan and Gyro Ball Kangaskhan. I am not concerned about Serperior whatsoever. As he Sucker Punches, knocks off my Choice Scarf. And I do a significant chunk here. Alright, so I'm going to bring Deino in. So I think I have the Aurora's counter up still? Yeah, so I'm going to change this to the Deino counter. I think Deino's going to put in some serious work here. Deino KO counter. Currently sitting at 0. Alright, so going to Leaf Storm Kangaskhan again, even though it's going to faint. Do I Dragon Rush? Oh, it's so inaccurate already. Maybe I can crunch. Yeah, I'm gonna go crunch. I'm gonna crunch Superior. I gotta knock out Superior for it Dragon Pulses me. So he does Sucker Punch again, which is expected. Oh, it doesn't Oko, and it raises its defense. It doesn't KO me. What just happened? Okay. So this is, I'm just going to get Sucker Punch here. There's really nothing I can do to stop it. So I'm just going to Rock Slide and Crunch. So yeah, he Sucker Punches as expected, which of course I'm not going to survive. Miss Kangaskhan, but I do KO Superior. Alright, so Sylveon comes in, so I'm just going to Rock Slide one more time. Oh, so this team is definitely the worst we've had so far. One fully evolved Pokemon. I guess two if you count Ditto. Which kind of sucks, but... so I really have no chance to win this. Goes for the HP ground. Takes it like a champ. Goes for the double edge. Also takes it like a champ. So it's going to come down to the Rock Slide here. I mean, he's just going to outspeed me anyway, but... so he double edges me for the KO. And we lose, so GG. Alright, new game. Let's see if we can bring it back. How long has this been already? Oh, it's already been 12? Oh, it's only been 12 minutes. That's not bad, actually. So we're playing Crazy Little J VGC. So this is taking a long time to load, which is a little annoying, but there we go. So Crazy Little J, another pretty standard team, relatively standard as far as the bottom ladder goes, at least, of Azumarill, Ferrothorn, Salamence, Swampert, Togekiss, and Lucario. I can't think of its name. So I don't really see a way for my opponent here to stop Trick Room from going up. So I'm going to send out Bronzong and I'm going to send out Bronzong and Ditto again. I'm going to have Deino in the back again with, I think, Loudred. I think Loudred would be pretty solid. Although Tepig wouldn't be bad. I'm going to go with Loudred, though. Actually, I should have led with Tepig, because I can burn like his entire team. Like there's nothing, I mean, everything's like... Alright, so he's leading a couple basketball players with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant as I transform into his Salamence, which is actually what I wanted, which is nice. I'm just going to go for the Trick Room, and... Oh, it looks like it's Scarfed. So it looks like we're going to have a little Scarf battle here. That's interesting. I haven't seen a Scarfed Ment in a while. I actually was just thinking, with the Lucario, I was like, I wonder if this is Scarfments, but I figured it wouldn't be. I can't remember the last time I've seen a Scarfments. Last time I saw Scarfments was like the last time I watched one of my VGC 14 videos. I missed Draco! And he just ice beams me for the KO, so that was unfortunate. So I'm going to bring in Loudred here. I'm just going to start Hyper Voicing away. I'm going to Hyper Voice and then switch in Deino. Let's see if he knows what's going on here. I think he should know that Exploud gets Boom Burst, so I'm guessing he's expecting a Boom Burst here, but of course Loudred doesn't get Boom Burst, so I mean he'd still Wide Guard either way to block Hyper Voice, but I can't believe I missed that Draco. That sucks. As we do see the Wide Guard come out, which is fine, as he just Fire Blasts Deino. So, time to start dragon rushing everything. As you see, Fire Blast still did 35% to Deino. So I'm hyper voicing again, and I am dragon rushing the Swampert. As he does switch out. Oh, it still doesn't KO. Oh man, Rufflet was better, man. Rufflet was definitely better. The disappointing power on Deino. So this is getting tricky. I'm gonna switch Bronzong back in and hyper voice again. So of course I need to reset Loudred. So he just Leech Seeds. Ugh. Citrus Berry activates? No Citrus Berry. Interesting. So that's horrible news for me because I don't have a way to take care of this. I can't think of what it's called. Azumarill. I need Fire Blast. So I'm going to Gyro Ball the Azumarill, and I guess I'll Superpower, but it's not going to KO. So you just protect, smart move. Bronzong picks up a KO. So actually this match would be relatively winnable if I had been able to KO that Salamence right off the bat. So I'm going to Trick Room again, but it's going to be to no avail. Because I just, Superpower. Man, if we at least gotten Zweilous, could have been in good shape, but that would have been too much to ask for. Life would never give us a Zweilous. Am my face still on screen? No. Alright, so currently 0-3, which is to be expected with this team. So my opponent has another really standard not cool, but a really standard team. Terrakion, Landorus, Thundurus, Metagross, Mega, I assume. Hydreigon, and Ludicolo. I'm going to lead Ditto and Bronzong again. And I think Exploud and Deino are kind of your back Pokemon here. You know, I keep thinking Deino, like if we had Zweilous, like Zweilous hits hard. Like Zweilous is like what, base 85? Like it would have been like that Rufflet we had the other day. That was good. If I can spell Zweilous. So, oh, I get Thundurus. That's cool. Oh, it's Data Zweilous, not Zweilous. So yeah, base 85 coming off a Hustle is pretty solid. So let's see, we have... Oh, Durham, I Ditto would have HP Dark. Duh, I don't trace the taunt. Silly me. I was wondering why that Superior had Hidden Power Dark, but it doesn't, so... So I actually have two options here. I can Trick Room, or I can start Thunder Waving everything. But I'm going to go with the former. So I'm going to just Thunderbolt Metagross and Trick Room. Oh, no, I can't do that. I got to taunt Thundurus. Oh, damn it. Oh, okay. I guess that's going to work out quite fine for me. So I'm just going to Trick Room here. This is really, I don't know what he was thinking. I'm going to Thunderbolt Thundurus and Zen Headbutt Thundurus. I wonder how much Gyro Ball will do to Thundurus. I know it's like resist it, but Thundurus are pretty fast. Bronzong is not very fast, so let's actually calc that. I'm sure Showdown's like, what do you, or this thing's like, why are you calcing that? I'm actually going to use a bulky Thundurus. I use Kelly's Thundurus. So Thundurus and Bronzong. 0 speed, I want 0. Gyro Ball does not do as much as that Zen Head, but that was disappointing. So he goes for his own Thunderbolt. I go for my Thunderbolt. So, not a bad start. I mean, I can't really complain. Let's see if Ludicolo comes in. Alright, so the issue here is he's not KOing anything, which means that everything is which means I'm running out of Trick Room turns here to bring in my sweepers, aka Deino and Exploud, as we see Hydreigon come in here. So this is actually going to be funny when I bring in Deino. I'm actually going to double target the Metagross with a Thunderbolt and a Gyro Ball. I'm guessing we're going to see a Dark Pulse come out from this Hydreigon. Mantle Orb actually wouldn't have been a bad item for Bronzong. I didn't even think of that. Oh man, if this guy loses this team, he's going to be so upset. But I'm guessing we're going to see a... I don't know why this Metagross didn't go for a Zen Headbutt. I mean, that would have made so much more sense. Oh, it didn't break the sub! Yeah, there we go. He goes for the Fire Blast. Why not just Dark Bolt? I could have Heat Proof for all he knows. Alright, so now the question is... do I double into Metagross? I think the answer is yes. So I could Hyper Voice here. That's not going to knock out Metagross. So I'm going to Shadow Ball and Gyro Ball should break the sub this time. I mean, that should be doing like some damage. Metagross. Yeah, Gyro Ball. 2 Gyro Balls should break the sub. Oh, and Metagross finally reveals that Protect. As we're going to see that Fire Blast come out. And not KO Bronzong, just take me out! Oh, this is game over. Well, actually, if I can KO Metagross here, I think I can win. Because Hydreigon will be locked into Dark Pulse. So it's going to depend on what he has in the back. I'm guessing Lando's in the back, which will be big trouble for me. Like, if I had been locked in Ice Beam, things would have been fine, but... I'm guessing he's going to Meteor Mash Loudrat. I think his only chance... Sorry, so I still didn't break the sub. How is that possible? Yeah, Meteor Mash was incoming for sure. As he Dark Pulse. Why wouldn't he Dark Pulse before? That's why I hate Trick Room. Alright, I'm going to Dragon Rush Hydreigon, but it's just going to Draco me for the win. Why didn't 2 of those break the sub? Like, that's not possible. Look how much it's doing. I don't get it. Did I do something wrong here? It's got 0 speed, right? Yeah, I don't understand why that wouldn't... Alright, well, that match is over, so we're going to find a new one. As we still have... Alright, yeah, still got time for like 4 more matches, probably. 3. He's just not that big as a move. Oh, R-Store and Lucario. I play this guy quite a bit, and he's kind of a sore sport, so I think beating him would pretty much make this whole night. So you see that he has Kangaskhan, Volcarona, Terrakion, Sylveon, Suicune, and Gengar. Okay, you can stop. Thank you. That was ridiculous amount of Raffles. I really hope I beat him. It's a YouTube series. Oh, he doesn't know I'm Pyro. I forgot. I totally forgot I'm alting right now. Yeah, so I'm going to... Yeah, now he's all friendly with me. I'm not doing too well. That's fantastic to know. I'm going to lead Ditto Bronzong with Deino and Loudred in the back. I mean, that's the play at all times. that sucks. Oh well. Caps lock. So my opponent leads Sylveon Terrakion. Actually, I transformed into the Sylveon, which is very nice. So here we go. Just gonna Hyper Voice and Trick Room here. If I get up this Trick Room, things. Oh, how'd this match end up going? Yes, I figured. He protects Terrakion. Interesting. Does he think his Shadow Ball can KO me? Oh, he's not even gonna Shadow Ball. That was a interesting move. So I'm just gonna Hyper Voice the Terrakion and Gyro Ball the Sylveon. Bronzong actually is in pretty good shape here. If he switches in Kanga here, like that's gonna be golden. Oh, Volcarona. That didn't even KO? Wow. But that's fine, because it's time for the Deino KO counter. This is about to get so funny. I'm gonna burn myself though. So Head Smash has 80 accuracy normally, plus Hustle makes it 3/4 of its accuracy. No, 80% of its accuracy. So 80% of 80 is 64%. So 64% chance to hit here. Oh, who did I just click? Head Smash on Volk. Gyro Ball on Sylveon. Now, I know the Sylveon doesn't have Protect, so I mean his only switch here is Suicune, but he's not going to switch. So, oh, please hit. No. Fiery Dance. Oh. I will hit that Head Smash. I will get the Deino hit KO counter to go up. Oh, my face isn't even there. So Kangaskhan comes in here. So I'm going to Head Smash Volk again and Gyro Ball Kanga. And of course also, I hope he just like fakes out Bronzong and goes for a Bug Buzz. No, he's a little scared of Deino. Wow. Crit. Well, that sucks. And that's going to be game. Man, that Head Smash, it's a whole new game, because then he's got Kangaskhan and Terrakion out. So I'm going to Head Smash once again, and just Hyper Voice. I really don't see any way I can win this, unless he doesn't go for Deino. Unless he doesn't have Sucker Punch, then I can win. Because then Head Smash will knock out Volk, and then Hyper Voice might knock out Kangaskhan. I doubt it, though. Most likely not. Let's see what that actually... Let's do that calc. Loudrad versus Kangaskhan. Modest. 252. Choice specs. Hyper Voice. Yeah. Oh, he did Sucker Punch me, man. Alright, so we still have time for one more battle. Yes, took out his Kangaskhan! So, I'm playing Newt Gingrich with... Oh, we got a Trick Room battle here. Camerupt, Sylveon, Gastrodon, and Gothitelle. So I actually can make this pretty ugly. If I can transform into the Gastrodon, this could get ugly. Although I can't lead Ditto, because if he leads Sylveon... Yeah, I'm going to lead Deino and Bronzong with Ditto in the back and Boldore. And I think Boulder is going to be incredibly helpful in this matchup with Wide Guard to block Heat Wave and Hyper Voice, and potentially Muddy Water. So we're going to see Gothitelle and Camerupt come out. Sweet. So I'm going to just crunch the Goth, and I'm going to Gyro the Goth too. Let's see if we can finally get the Deino KO counter to 1. Who's faster? 38, 34. Alright, Deino's faster, so hopefully we can pick him an Oko here. I imagine if this crunch hits, it's an Oko. I mean, it's banded, it's hustle, it's stab, and it's base like what, 65? Like that's... That makes sense. So he Mega Evolves, Helping Hand. Whoa. Did not see that coming. And then I missed Crunch. Oh, so now he's in trouble though, because I have Wide Guard. Crunch and Wide Guard. Losing Bronzong sucks because that was my Sylveon counter. So I think I should be in good shape here. He doesn't Wide Guard though. Why would you go for the Psychic? Yes! Let's go! Yes! The Deino counter. So Deino finally picks up its first Oko. Let's go! But Gastrodon is... If it's min speed, it's still faster than Deino. So I'm going to bring in Ditto here, and I'm going to just Rock Slide. If I can transform into Gastrodon, I think I can win. No! And of course, if I had Wide Guarded, I would be fine. Alright, so time for another KO here. I'm going to hit up this camera up with the Dragon Rush and just Wide Guard. Wide Guard and pray. Let's see if he just goes for an Earth Power. Yeah, so either I transform into Camerupt and everything goes horribly wrong, or I transform into Gastrodon and I win. You know, I don't win, but I look a lot better. I don't even think I'm going to get this Dragon Rush off, to be honest. I don't know what's taking my opponent so long. This is not a hard decision. Oh my god, come on. There's no decision to make here. You just Earth Power, Boldore, and something else. Goes for the Muddy Water. That makes sense. Yes, let's go! This match isn't over. Dragon Rush again on Gastro. If he goes for... Oh my god, what if he specs Gastrodon? Oh my god. Oh, this is going on. He goes again! Oh my god! Oh. Come on, Dragon Rush. Please hit. Alright, well the Deino KO counter's up to, oh, we're missing stuff going on. Hyper Voiced again. Muddy Waters again. Yes! The Gastrodon, or the Deino KO counter is up to 3. Oh, if only I wasn't choice locked. I wonder if it's choice locked. If it is, I can not win this, but I can get this to a struggle. Aww. Alright, I'm just gonna lose. I don't want to. There's no point in this doing this anyway, because eventually I'll get down to hustle. Just KO me, thank you. Good game. So Deino picked up all 3 KOs that game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. leave a comment, any suggestions I could do in the future. And until next time, guys, bye.